Have I ever said that I love Destroy All Humans? Have I also ever said that I love Destroy All Humans so much that way back before the remake was even announced, I played Path of the Furon, and way back in my childhood I played the first and the second game. We don't talk about the other one. And I also tweeted out a tweet back when it was still called Twitter, once I'd finished playing the game, being like, hey, it's been 10 years. And then when the game got announced that it was getting a remake, I tweeted about it and went, oh my god, that's so cool. And then I got a response, and even before all that, I had a UE4 project that I did not do a whole lot with, because this was back when I didn't really know what I was really doing with Unreal Engine, and I just liked the idea that Destroy Humans would get a remake without ever even knowing that it would. And then it got a remake. So, and I am so happy that we got the remake when we did. We got the first game, we got the second game reprobed, waiting for anything else to happen. So in the meantime, welcome back to Destroy All Humans! Now, oh, that took a lot out of me, hold on. I have something very special, something extremely special for today's video. We started this week with a banger of a video, looking at some mods in the aisle, and we're ending the week playing some goddamn Destroy All Humans, but not just some Furon damn Destroy All Humans. Not only that, look at that, I have done it. It's finally time to look at this game and look at the behind the scenes of every little itty bitty thing. Well, maybe not that much, but as much as I can find and I can have access to with the Unreal Engine Unlocker. Or what is it? The Universal Unreal Engine Unlocker, whatever it's called. This tool, sorry, spat everywhere. This tool is so cool. I played around with it yesterday for like about an hour or something while I was trying to get everything set up. God, it's a pain to set up when you're on Linux, but I did it, and I can do a cool little thing like this and remove all the HUD. You know what else I can do? I can pause. Oh, yeah, I can change the camera. And that's why I have my controller here today, because the camera is a pain in the ass with this tool to actually use without a controller, because you have to use the num keys, and I'm not used to that. So here's the first thing we're looking at. It is the menu, obviously, the Destroy All Humans remake main menu, and it is just, it's not a full Earth, sorry to disappoint, but it is indeed a fully modeled mothership, the Furon mothership. I think it's pretty high quality. That looks pretty high quality. Probably not the highest. Doesn't need to be, since it's like at this distance. That's a bit far. And you can actually see the texture kind of like, there's some weird thing going on with the textures over here. There's like a line or something. Or maybe that's like a box or something? I don't know. But as you can see, this is just like a, I don't know what you call this, but it's like this cool looking texture. And then you just got like another plane in front of it. And then this is the mothership. You can't really see a whole lot in there, I don't think. Oh, you can kind of see a little bit in here. And you can see it kind of spins around. And this all looks pretty cool. You got like all of this in here. This is like where the bubble is. Wait, no, it's not. This is where the bubble is. There it is. Look at that. But yeah, not a whole lot here. But there's something interesting about this map that we'll look at in a little bit. But another interesting thing about this map is if we fly all the way out here. Oh, it's not here yet. Okay. So this is just in a level, right? You know, Unreal Engine, so you map. This is just a level. But I'm pretty sure once we get into it, look at this. Look how weird this looks. And I can still move the camera. Anyway, so I can also pause the game completely. It doesn't do it for cutscenes, so, you know, we're going to be just looking... This is a test run, by the way. This is a test run to see if you guys want to see more of this. I'm probably still going to do it anyway, but let me know in the comments if you want to see a full series of me just going through all of the different things. There's a lot to see. There are dev maps with, like, fully functional, like, boxes, like, level travel boxes. You can go in the box and then it takes you to, like... a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of maps here that I'm looking at. I have like U-model on here on the side just to look at the files and stuff because it doesn't really work very well to look at the models and stuff, at least on Linux. But I can see all the names of the maps. I can open them with the console. Like I can open them. I'm not going to do it right now because it actually kind of is broken the way that works. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to load in to the game. And here we are. So this is the mission select screen. We probably can look at the intro in a little bit as well. But this is the mission select screen. If I remove all the HUD, this is what it looks like. And you might be like, oh, clearly it didn't remove all the HUD. Well, that's because it's not a HUD that you're looking at. What you are looking at... Sorry, I'm getting used to all this. This is why this is a test run. Oh, I didn't see this before. Okay, so we have... Crypto here. He's probably here because of the skin selection. Yeah, this is where the skin select is. It loads in the fog when you're here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that before. I think once you open the menus and then close out of them again, it gets rid of these. But you can see there's no mothership. Unfortunate, I know. But it is literally just a big box inside of like just a regular level. And I don't know how they're pulling this off, but there's like the texture. It's like this box only shows this texture. It doesn't matter which way you look at it, it'll always show this texture. It's so cool, and it's got like a weird post-process in there as well. There's nothing else outside of this map oh yeah, no, right. This was the interesting thing I was going to tell you about. All the way over here, right? So if we look over here, where is it? There, this is the box, right? And all the way over here, obviously, hold on, I can turn really fast, but it's not ideal. This is where the main menu is. The mothership is still stored all the way out here, probably so that the textures don't like sit there and load weird if you end up going back, if you back out. The Earth doesn't seem to be here though this is very far away. Oh, there it is. There's the Earth. It's just really flat. So yeah, this whole menu is still all loaded here. Oh, it loaded. It changed. The LEDs changed as I got close. I don't know why I'm surprised about that. That's probably how that's... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. It's actually still spinning too, which is very interesting. So yeah, this is where the main menu is stored. They are in the same like folder. This menu specifically is called main menu _ main. There is another one which we'll look at in a minute. It doesn't show the UI, but when you load these maps through the console, for some reason it doesn't show the UI anyway. I think there's a specific function that is not being called when you open the maps. They need a specific thing. But here you go. Here we are in the main menu, but then just over there, which takes forever, that is the mission select screen. So now let's go all the way back here, bring back the HUD, and we can look at what... Actually, let's remove the HUD, and if I click RB, it teleports the camera.
No? How about your gun or your appeal?
And then I can move the camera. and we can look at Orthopox 13 in all his glory. Look at this. It's a pretty detailed model considering like you see him like once in this entire game, and it's in, actually no, you see him twice. It's pretty cool though. And then Crypto's also not here anymore, but then if I go back to the camera and then go here, oh, you could even see he got despawned but you wouldn't see that because the HUD moves up and down, which is really cool. So we come here, and then this is the other spot. It's not loaded in right now, but the skin, if I go to skins, if we go here, skin selection, there he is right there. And then we can go out here, and that's the Crypto we saw earlier. He's right here. Although I don't know why by default it was the 136 skin, but I think that's the default because in the demo, if you remember, he is also like that. Let's look at the first mission. This is a test run because I haven't looked at a whole lot of stuff that you can do, and maybe there's more stuff that I've missed that you guys can suggest in the comments below for me to look at. I'm willing to, look at a whole bunch of stuff in this game, because now that I have this tool, I finally feel like I have something to strive towards, and that's to show everything. Like, I used to watch I still watch Tetrabit and all that, and I love the fact that like you can seal behind the scenes and stuff. That stuff's so cool. I find that stuff very interesting, especially when I know a little bit about Unreal Engine myself. So anyway, enough of the yapping. Let's do the mission replay of mission 1. Actually, should I do a new game? I think I'm gonna do okay, there's a lot that I want to do. First, I want to show you main menu underscore public demo. Now this, as far as I can tell, was probably the main menu for the public demo. It uses a different texture. You can see the globe is like orange instead of blue, and there's probably some other differences that I'm not fully aware of. It doesn't show the menu for whatever reason, but it's just Crypto, the default skin, in front of the thing. And I think it probably just said press to start invasion, and then you pressed it and then it loaded into the first mission or something. I feel like I remember seeing this, but I don't really fully remember. If it's public demo, it's probably the demo that came out before the full game released. So I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here now, because there's no interactions. Like, you can't do anything. And when I open the actual main menu, like, it opens the map, but it doesn't, like I can't do anything, Like, there's the same map, but I can't do anything with it. I can also go to the mothership. No, I can't see shit. No. Okay, this is spoilers for later. Don't look at this. Don't look at that stuff. That's what the thing I was talking about, but we'll look at that in a future video if you want to see it. Let's see what it looks like in the new game. I haven't done this before, specifically. I'm gonna do like this very bottom one, or I'm gonna do this one here. And this is, or 0 is slow down, but I think I have to. Okay, so this is just HUD. There's nothing behind it. So this is just UI. And I may have crashed the game. Did I crash the game? No. What I instead did was just bug the game out. The HUD is not meant to... I think I'm skipping the cutscenes. I think I've bugged it. I've already bugged it. Wait. No, I've not bugged it. Wait, I might have bugged it. But this is so this is one of the maps. Anyway, this is the intro video map. It's pretty much the same as it's just all the box in the distance. And this is where he tells you the story about the sailors on a foreign planet. But then there's also this, which I think is crypto. You can kind of see that's his skin there. But it's just like bundled up into a ball here. I guess you have to be like spawned in to this area, but for whatever reason, yeah, he's just like, it's just his head. His whole body is actually all just like scrunched up in there. This might even be I don't know. But I'm gonna have to restart the game because there's nothing here to see. I bugged it, I broke it, and there's nothing I can do. I don't think. It is unfortunate. Wait. Never mind. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, I don't have to restart. But I'm going to restart this. And we're not going to touch anything yet. But I want to see something. I believe... I don't know how many of the cutscenes are pre-rendered. This is a pre-rendered thing. Let's try this again. Hopefully this time we haven't bugged anything out. So I almost don't want to pause the game, really. I want to just use the camera where I can. Okay. So this is pre-rendered. We know this. Because if I do this...
Hello, friends.
You know.
Have you...
5. Okay, so this is pre-rendered. All systems go, General.
Systems go, General. 4.
4.
Come on, baby. Show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait. Stop the countdown.
In the video that you saw yesterday, the prototype, the private demo, the playtest, the compatibility playtest, I know for a fact this was not pre-rendered, or at least what they had was not pre-rendered, and this looked a lot more buggy, and you could tell it was not pre-rendered because all the textures were changing and stuff between the LODs and stuff. And they do that because it's for the performance. I think it's just so the performance is compatible all around. Is this, you know, this will be also pre-rendered, yeah. Damn. I was almost hoping.
I should never have sent you.
I was almost hoping that it wasn't pre-rendered.
What's shaking, Pox?
You look a little. Because we'd be able to see the fucking mothership. Can you imagine? This has to be in here somewhere, though, right?
You turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end
Wait.
than your predecessor.
I think I have seen this before, maybe. Potentially.
Shall I tell you a secret?
Few of our people know this.
But the DNA patterns
I
of our
think
cloning
this-
banks are becoming more and more
I don't think this is
degraded
a
with
map.
each new clone.
That's bad, right?
I'm pretty sure this
Only if we
is...
want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I
think this is in a map somewhere, one of those gym maps.
We visited many eons ago. Well, I wouldn't
Jump to any conclusions.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you.
Like, I want to
something,
see this
Pox.
map.
You're a
This
smart
map would be
cookie,
cool.
but that can
I'd love to be able to play these cinematics, like,
Perhaps you're right, 137.
in the
Of
game.
course I'm right.
Or,
You
like,
kidding
in an
me?
engine or
A
something. Being able to see the
cryptosporidium
behind the
captured by a
scenes.
bunch of monkeys. We gotta go in. We gotta crack
But I
some
think this is a
cranium.
perfectly crafted
We gotta
interior.
rescue
Like,
me.
this is
Him.
just, like,
He's gotta rescue
in a
me.
blank
I
map
mean,
or
we
something,
gotta-
as all these
I
are.
gotta- Brains, man.
But wouldn't
Where
it be
do I
so
get to
cool
blow
if
things up?
Patience,
the
crypto,
menu, instead of it
patience.
just being a
I
big
take
box,
your
it's like
point.
the mothership?
Prepare the mothership.
I love this
That's
so
what
much. I
I'm
love this intro
talking
so much.
about.
So fun.
What's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination, the planet Earth. Such a cool thing. I want to see that too. Where the Mars is? Is this? Yeah, this is all pre-rendered. Or it's not Mars, it's... I don't know what that planet would be. Well, it's obviously the Furon, one of the Furon areas. Hide the herd. Okay, and then we're here. The main menu map. I believe the loading screen is also in that same bit, which is probably why it's still loaded in the background. Because... I can't... So the thing with things is this whole game, it's not like other games where it's like you can pause the entire game and then the cutscenes will also pause. No, if you pause the game at a certain point, like while the game's loading or whatever, like it just doesn't work. Because like if I put, oh yeah, and it has all this loaded. Like if I pause the game while, you'll see what I mean. Like it'll just crash if like certain things aren't available. All right, so let's begin. And then, wait, so here, this is literally just the map. Like, and then he just flies out there, you know? Hopefully I haven't broken anything. If I delete this, oh, okay. Here we go. So this is probably going to be very rushed. I'll try and get some good views here, but this is this area. All the cows are frozen until you see the cows, and then now they're because the camera's there. The saucer isn't even there, by the way. That's where the saucer is right now. It's just an effect, and then you see the saucer. Which also, by the way, before the saucer's even spawned in, it's already landed here. I also love that it's so like... Oh yeah, L or R1. Pox is also here somewhere. And Crypto starts in here spawn. He spawns in there first, see? And then there's Pox's little thing until he's ready to be called in. And then I believe he just... Yep, there it is.
Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
And over here...
Crypto here.
These cows are all still
How's
frozen.
The view from the safety of
Look
the
at this.
mothership.
Because
Very
they're not in
funny.
view.
Let's
You
just
know?
say I'm glad
And
I'm up
there's
here,
one of
and
these.
you're
down there. Loathsome little planet. There is this one still moving.
Now, Crypto. To
This one's the
ensure
one
this
I think that
invasion
moves.
runs smoothly,
Or no, maybe this
it is
one's the one that moves.
imperative we identify the dominant
moves to the
life
gate here,
forms
I think.
on this world.
Never mind, yeah,
Those
that's that one.
lactating bovoids are likely
See?
candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling... And then look, he's paused right here, look.
Beyond the fence.
Once the
Yes,
camera's
I'm
not
afraid
viewing
I
them...
do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Oh,
Now, Cryptosporidium.
hide the HUD if I can. Because... Oh yeah, and Pox also just kind of goes up.
And Crypto, do verify your suit is working.
Yeah,
under
and then
Earth's
all the
atmospheric conditions.
Cows
Get
are
up,
moving
move on.
now. They've all been spawned in as a different thing. And what's also interesting... Oh, hello, probe. So here's a probe. Here's a good little look at the probe here. It's like damaged because it's, I don't know, fallen out of the mothership or something. We can also go into this building and we can see the house is completely empty. It's also... But it's got an interior which is so interesting. I guess, like, this part makes sense. But then the rest of the building is just like... no reason for it to be here. Oh, I suppose there is. You can actually see. Wait. I didn't even realize that. You can see through the windows. One of them, anyway. Huh. I guess that's why they have the interior there. Because otherwise you can't see through the windows, normally. I guess they have the curtains there, but other than that... this smoke is probably just... Yep. Okay. Do they have an attic? No. Don't know why they would. Here's the inside of the saucer, I guess. I don't know if you really see this very much, but here's the... Also, the HUD's as hidden as it can be. Some of the elements are separate, I guess. So this is the saucer. Here's this, like, cozy, like, seat. Can't fucking speak. And then that's the saucer in its entirety. Moo. Primitive.
Primitive,
Yet profound. Let's get another one. My throat. I've been doing too many videos this week.
Again with
The moo
I think
thinks
these
he's
lactating
instructing
bovines
bovines
are
are
trying
trying
to
to
fool
fool
us.
us. Well, this is interesting. Now we can see this cutscene here.
Eat with
Their mouths. Ugh.
I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention,
Ooh, look at that.
Earth
Everything all
creatures.
gets
This
teleported
planet
around.
is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to
I'm sorry about
abduct
the
you for the purpose
depth
of
of field. I
scientific
can't really
research.
fix that, I don't think.
The procedure will be
That just-
protracted and
the
invasive.
cutscene forces
Do you
that.
have any objections?
It's interesting the way this works. That cow gets
Earth
teleported around
creature,
so many times.
I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
Teleports him closer to shit.
I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
That's so funny.
With your
And then it spawns all these in.
astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto, target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
These cows have seen some things, man. Do they follow this camera? They don't. They just stare at me. It's so creepy. Alright, anyway.
PK to finish
Let's
off
do all that.
bovines.
The belligerent bovines.
Curse these creatures.
Curse them indeed. These teleporting weirdos. Oh, there's still one more? Oh, I've got my finger. I had my finger on the button already. I wasn't sure.
Good work, Crypto.
I'd be interested to see how this all...
Martha, you
Oh,
didn't
he's-
tell me we was having barbecue for dinner? Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother of... Martha, give me the shotgun.
Crypto's just kind of like frozen over there.
For the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer.
Oh, hello. I want to see the talking horse on the TV. Oh my god, why is my sensitivity so high?
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer. You can consume the brainstem and collect
Collect the Furon DNA. Okay, here we go. Can we see her spawn in? Here we go. She's in the wall.
They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen
Look at that.
nothing like. Little green spaceman!
I am not green.
And then she T-poses. Oh, I gotta bring back my HUD.
Be merciless. Let none survive.
Is she still there? I doubt it. I think the cinematic, she's probably spawned in as a spawnable, yeah. She's not still T-posing in here. She's gone. Hello.
What am I, a horseshoe?
What am I? A horseshoe? This is so fun. I can't. Please leave a comment below if you want to see more of this. I really want to know, and subscribe as well if you're new around here. This, I have wanted to see people do this forever. Now I'm so sorry.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna kill you for chicken just because I can. Never mind.
Good work, Crypto.
Gonna hide the HUD. Hopefully that won't break anything. A lot of the fade outs are HUD based. Usually. He just teleports out.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman! spaceman!
What
all
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
silo.
electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer
Look at
is
them teleporting
attempting
around.
an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip
Oh.
a hole in the space-time continuum.
And then he got teleported. Am I gonna crash?
Oh,
No.
the
Okay.
furonity.
And then they spawn him again.
Vaporize them, Crypto!
Crypto! Well, hold on a minute. He's a happy chappy. And then they start the talking animation. Okay. Let's go and vaporize them. I don't think there was anything else to see. I apologize if I do miss anything. Oh. He lost his head. Oh yeah. What's also interesting is some of the HUD doesn't come back if I don't have the HUD on while those elements are changed. I'm just going to grab one of these though, because I know what I need to do here. Oh,
Drunk me now, or you're
there we go.
under arrest.
That brought it back.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
Well, hold on,
Get in
Pox.
your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path!
Hold on, Pox. I gotta kill the farmer. Or the farmer's wife even. Sorry about this. No, I'm not. Okay. I think I should... Oh, I can't even skate yet.
A feel for the controls and then
Ooh.
go ahead and start shooting.
Shooting!
Destroy all buildings! Leave
Destroy
no
all
trace.
buildings.
Bomb those monkeys back to
Ooh.
the Stone Age!
Now, this is interesting. I haven't tried this before. This is all attached... The death ray is attached to the... You know, this little thing here. The death ray's little... What do you call it? The aimer. The reticle. It's attached to the reticle, this little effect. Which makes sense, I guess. I kind of just thought it would be like the first game. And you can also see here, this is like an anime. He's like got his own kind of idle animation. He's kind of like moving a little bit. He's kind of looking around. So this is Crypto. This is Crypto's view right here. If you were Crypto, oh god. If you're Crypto, this is what you're seeing. I don't know how he sees like anywhere else. I guess it would pop up on the screen here, like a kind of a reverse camera kind of thing. Or maybe it just doesn't need to see. You don't need to see to destroy things. Interesting that it shows the keyboard. Actually, it makes sense that it shows the keyboard input. Let's look inside this car. We'll see a lot of the vehicles later on. If you know, you know. Which you probably don't. I don't know. I don't know how many... I don't even know if there are videos about this. But anyway. Let's do this. Let's destroy all the buildings. I kind of want to get a closer view. Perfect! Oh, if I could, like, control the game while also, like, being able to do that. Look how cool that looks. Being able to see the saucer from, like, down here, that's so cool. I don't know. I just find this game really cool. I love this game so much. It's peak. It is peak. I mean, you can pretty much see everything that happens. Behind this, it'll, like, probably spawn in... Oh! That was a juicy one. Oh, I take too long to, like, turn around. Like, all these buildings probably already have the destruction in there. Or maybe it happens afterwards, I don't know.
Nice shooting, Crypto!
Nice shooting, Crypto! Oh, there we go. They just kind of spawned. The heads.
Man, move!
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been
Oh my
told.
god.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
And then it spawns all of them
I
again.
hereby give you official permission
Mission to destroy all humans! So good.
Training any human vehicle.
Any human vehicle.
Wipe
Wipe them out once and for all. Perfect. Is that it? No, there's still one more. I gotta be on top of things.
Excellent
Work, Crypto. And then here we are. Do we get hidden at all? Yes, we do. There's the car here. Ready to go. Oh, they put a light on them as well. You see that?
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good.
Imagine
Me too.
just being in the passenger
Green?
seat here.
Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the paper's got it right for once.
Saucer's not even
Get on
here.
the horn to
Crypto's
settle
already
it.
gone.
We've got the worst case scenario.
Oh,
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning.
the invasion is on. Oh. And then we are back. The game is all paused. Crypto's turns off the invisibility cloak. And this is the destruction left behind. Look at all this. Now, since the game is paused, we can look through all of the different stuff here. We have some more empty buildings. What's cool is nothing is spawned in right now. I'm actually curious what happens when I'm actually curious how much of this comes back when I'm not even gonna be able to see it though. But this is what the map looks like. It's all empty. And this actually goes out for a while. Yeah, if you look all the way out here, there's like, this is all LODs and stuff. And this is what I was talking about with the Isle, which is another game. One of its maps used like LODs like this, and this looks so cool. It really just makes the world feel, you know, like it's more than just like, you know, a small little square, which, mind you, oh, you can see it. You can see this is the whole of Turnipseed Farm. Let's go all the way out, right? Let's zoom all the way out here. You can see all the foliage. Like, this is Turnipseed Farm, and actually, technically, it's only about that much, I think. Right? That's not a whole lot. That's not a whole lot at all. But then when you look at the scope of like all of this, which, mind you, this is not all real and probably doesn't have any oh god, probably doesn't have any collision or anything. It definitely doesn't have any collision, especially beyond this point. Okay, this will probably have collision, but this here, that's where the LOD starts. And mind you, the game stops you before you even get this far. I think the game stops you like all the way up here somewhere. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh god. It's kind of cool to see. I don't even know where I am right now. But it's kind of cool just to see this whole, like, everything all happening here. Oh wait, there's still a tank. Wait a minute. Do you reckon everything's all in here? No. Must be just left over from the... Okay, okay, and then... What happens here? I think I crashed it again. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna click continue. I don't know where it's gonna put me. No, we missed the intro. No. Damn, okay. So that is
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
That's smooth, the transition between the like idle animation and the like talking animation. That's pretty cool that they managed to do that. We can do this again. There's the menu over there. He's so fast. Oh, and I crashed the game by trying to hide the HUD. Alright, so now we're gonna just like look at everything. Disable the camera. Hello, gals. We'll let Crypto sit here for a minute. And we can look at everything all in the free roam. So over here we have this guy fishing. It's pretty cool. This guy's like just kind of chilling. Is there anything weird under the map, through the map? Anything of the sort? I wouldn't think so. I think as a company, I would think as seasoned developers that they would be pretty good at not... Oh god, where am I? So that's the Sky Dome there. There's the bottom of the Sky Dome. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything under the map here. Is there anything in here? There's a probe. There's this. The windows are all... Wait, somebody's walking around. Who's walking around? Oh! The farmer's wife is here. They're just all alive again. Interesting. So there's just AI, just like, you know, there's humans actually just doing human things, like just walking around and stuff, which makes sense, right? It's kind of the whole thing. Oh god! Whoa! Okay, but you can really see that they tried to make this place feel alive. Look, she's sitting down, like she's just going and like sitting down, and just like. I don't know what she's doing. She's just contemplating her life choices. Scarred by seeing a little green spaceman. Green? Not grey? But this guy is just kind of like following a path around. He's like patrolling around his building here. Maybe. Even the chickens. Look at these goofy little things. What is he doing? These are probably the most cartoony looking thing out of this whole game. The chickens. They almost don't fit in. Almost. But you're not really looking at them, I feel like. You don't look at them as much. There's nothing in the water, obviously, because why would there be? So it's just dirt. Is there anything in the barrels? No. So what happens to these cars here? I always wondered that. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is cool. Also, it's weird that the road ends here. Oh, that reminds me of something different that happens. Okay, but hold on. They don't follow the laws of physics. They turn around. And they kind of come back. Look. Here goes this one as well. Ready? It's gonna turn around through the through the grass. They're just breaking the law here. And then they just come all the way back down this road here. This is so cool. So how far away do they do it over here? Oh god. Oh no. Where am I? Here I am. Oh, there are so many cars here. Hello? What's happened here? Why are they all just held up? There's just a traffic jam because this guy... Oh, they go through the ground here. That's interesting. Oh, and now this guy goes. He doesn't go through the ground, but he kind of floats a little bit. The circus, huh? Oh, that's teasing like the next map you go to, I think. Anything in the back of these trucks? No. Oh! He got despawned. Interesting. Weird. Look at how many of these are just stuck here, though. So they get despawned? Wait. Do they despawn after time, or is it because I looked away? That makes sense, you know what? Yeah. I think. This one's empty. There's not even anyone in here. Weird. Does it happen after these guys go around? No. Doesn't seem to. I think it literally is just like, if I look away, maybe go over here a little bit, come back. Now there's someone in here and it's a different car. Weird. Does it happen if I just go away? Or do I have to look away? No? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. This is so weird. This seems really inefficient. But maybe I just don't understand. Because they're just stuck there majority of the time. And then you got these things. These probably don't idle. It'd be weird if they did. You got this guy digging some dirt, but he's like... Is his tractor stuck in the in the dirt, maybe? But yeah, then you have a probe here. You got this guy fishing. You're not going to catch anything, buddy. Well, this fishing link goes out quite a bit. Goes all the way out of here. Does he even have any bait on it? Nope. Doesn't look like it anyway. With it moving around that much, I don't think you're going to get any fish. There's not even any fish in there. This guy's also digging some dirt. Does it... Okay, no. Yeah, does it even have dirt on it? Oh, it does. It puts a little dirt on there. Some high-grade extra motor oil. So this is interesting. This is like a weird... Oh, is this where the LED beams? No. What is this? There's like random little black patches of... Oh, they're cubes. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe it's like a hill. That's how it builds some of the landscape, maybe? Because look, it's like where these hills are. But it's only on certain parts, I think. Maybe it's always here. Maybe it's... Oh, it's under the whole map, I think. Or it could even be like a navigation thing. I don't know. But it's only in this... No, okay, actually, it's everywhere. Oh. I didn't know people walked down here. I guess it makes sense. There's some farmers... There's a farmer's market here. This guy looks goofy as hell. Very interesting. What are you doing? You're suspicious. Why are you just chilling here? What are you staring at? What do you see? The probe? Probe's over here. I like that these little guys have little animations. Little idle animation. They're cool. These things look so cool. This whole game is cool, man. I want to look at more stuff, but... I think that's all we're going to be able to look at for this video. Oh, she's painting. Look at this. Sadly, your house doesn't have much of an interior. It's so weird. Look, they have like 2 doors here. Actually, that door wasn't even in the right spot, I think. There's another chicken. She's watching the chickens. Oh my god. You are old. This cow's just been staring at Crypto this entire time, by the way. They all have. It's kind of unnerving. How do you feel about this, Crypto? Anyway, that's probably going to be it for this video. Oh, actually, no. There's one more thing I wanted to point out. It's not that interesting, but if we go on the map around here, look, some of the water goes under the landscape, but not only that, this road over here. You might think, oh, that's just a normal dirt road. No, you go under it. Oh, yeah, there it is. You go under it, and it goes down. But then if you go up here, it doesn't go away. So that's interesting. I don't know what that's all about. It seems to end around here. I guess it's because of this. I guess to seamlessly transition into a different texture over here, they had to like... Because this is probably like a preset kind of thing that they had. Oh! Oh, that's what that is. There's a white cube here. A leftover white cube. I never thought I'd see one of these in a like THQ, like in a company game. It's supposed to be prestigious and all that, and there's just a fucking random like white cube here. I wonder what this was for. Left over from like a block, I think. Actually, it goes through the ground a bit. You could almost see it if the land. They just kind of like wait. You can see it. No way. Why is it here? You can just see that? Let's test that. I'm gonna go over there. I want to see the cube. Oh god. I want to see the white cube. There's no way that that's what that is.
What the?
Can you see it?
Maybe it was that radio station that comes in through my feelings.
I can't... You can't see it in game. Weird. Right, was it there? Hold on, let me hide Crypto for a second. Is it? You know, it's right there. Oh, weird. You can't see it now. I guess maybe it's like the LODs, the level of detail changes where the landscape is so that it makes it so you can't see it. But it is on the precipice of being seen. Like this is kind of crazy that that's there. It's so weird. I wonder why that's there. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot else. I don't see any of the white cube. Now I just kind of want to keep looking around and make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, very interesting. This game's very interesting. How would they... They were all just like gathered around. They hadn't even seen me. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for this video. This has just been a test run. We can go and look at some of the other stuff. So there's a lot to see in this game. There's like hundreds of maps. I mean, hundreds of different maps. A decent amount of them are just like, I think Capital City, for example, it's like it's a really big map. So they had to do a bunch of levels and squish them all together and like stream them in so that, you know, it's more performant and stuff. So a decent amount of the levels are that, but there's also some like gym. They're all in Cap's gym levels where it's like where they test all different sorts of stuff. You kind of saw a sneak peek of it. So if you want to see more of this, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing and ringing that notification bell so you don't miss the next one of this that comes out. I'm still learning the ropes of Unreal Engine Unlocker, so if you have any suggestions or whatever, I don't have access to the actual like little menu. I'm just kind of going based off of what the website says that I can do, because obviously I'm on Linux, so I can't, like, it's difficult to run it that way. So yes, I just have the DLL and I've just got to inject it in, and yeah. So let me know if you're knowledgeable, if there's any other kind of features I'm missing. Like, I think there's like, I don't know if Unreal Engine Unlocker does it, but I've seen people do, like, you can see a bunch of like debug stuff, like the trigger boxes and stuff. Let me know how I can do that, if that's even possible for me, and let me know if you want to see more of this, because I do, and so I'm gonna do it anyway. But I want to know if people are interested, or if I'm just gonna I mean, I'll still do videos on it because this is cool, and I don't think anyone's done videos like this before. I mean, I think there was a mod way back, but it also was broken. And like, there was like the Destroy Humans toolkit, and that was cool. I wanted to do a video on that, but then they took it down. So this is the next best thing. So anyway, yapping aside, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.